What's up, guys? Silent Snipe here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to hide your base 5 different ways from your friends, from mobs, from pretty much anything. I'm going to start with number 1. I call it the tree hideout. The reason I call it this is, well, tree hideout, tree. So the way this works is you're just going to want to break this, and magically this door opens. And the way you close the door, put back the wood and put the redstone torch. So now the way this works is you have a redstone torch and it powers the redstone, and powering these sticky pistons holding dirt or grass, whichever one you guys like. And whenever you break this block, this torch comes down with it. Unpowering, or I don't know what that word is, how you say that, but it makes the pistons go back so that it makes an opening. So it is pretty easy. All you need is these 2 sticky pistons and some redstone and a redstone torch. And the only other thing you might need is just the tree growing up against here. But other than that, it's pretty easy to make. Then you can store your stuff, So yeah, that's it for this one. Now let's go back to number 2. So number 2, I call it the mountain hideout. The reason I call it that is because, well, I disguised the redstone, I covered up the redstone to make it look like it was just some random natural mountains, so that it's a little less suspicious, So the way this one works is I put, here, I'll show you guys. So I put some redstone, oh my bad. I put some redstone along here, and I put a lever so that when you break this, you can turn it on and off. I put it so that there's just one block that you can open up through. So what I did here is, let's see if I can just show you guys a little more. So I just kind of put the lever here so that the redstone powers, as you can see, the pistons, the sticky pistons. Once again, we are using dirt. I covered all of it up so that it's just this one spot, so even if they did find the lever, they still might not see it. And so what's gonna happen is you're gonna come down through here, and you're going to put the block back and turn these back on so that nobody can, so it's concealed again. And yeah, so it's pretty well hidden. I wouldn't think of just digging straight out of a mountain, but some people are like that. But I think it's really good. I don't know about you guys. So that was the mountain hideout. Number 3, the underwater entrance. This is you don't really need anything other than maybe a pickaxe and a stone slab, but you're just going to want to make an entrance through a wall, put a stone slab so it stops the water without you having to move up another block, So then you have your hideout. It's pretty well hidden. I mean, nobody really comes underwater looking for bases, but it's pretty well hidden. But sometimes, I'll show you over here. Sometimes if you show the torches in your base, you can kind of see it shows just a little bit. If you guys can see on that little speck right there, it's a little brighter than the rest of the ocean, so it kind of doesn't fit in as well, but it works. So the next one is the natural lava pit. So what you're going to need is you're going to need to find a natural lava pit, hence the name. So what's going to happen is Well, I'll show you that in a second. I'll show you how it works. Get it? I know it went kind of fast, but here, let me show you how this works. So, here, let me switch to creative. So I did it so that there's the first layer of lava, the one that you saw on the top. You're gonna put signs under it, and then after the signs, you're gonna put some water and some signs under that water. It's a long process, but you eventually get what you eventually get there. And as you saw from the top, watch this. It's pretty well hidden. I mean, you wouldn't think that there's a base under there. I mean, you wouldn't go test it unless you had fire protection or something like that on. So yeah, it's a really nice way to hide your base. And that leads me to number sorry, we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is the Lava Pit Hideout version 2. I'm gonna switch back to game mode 0, just so I can show you guys this. And the way this works, you're just gonna find another natural lava pit, and what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to put signs under it. You don't need to do the whole thing, just a couple pieces. You're gonna put the sign, and you're gonna put a minecart and a rail, as you can see under the minecart. I just want a little tip, guys. The rail, you want it going towards the walls so that it doesn't go forward and back. So the way this is gonna work is you're gonna just be walking here, trying to run away from your buddy or just trying to hide something, and you're gonna left click, or not. You're gonna left click. Oh. And you're gonna have a little water pit down here just in case what happened to me happens to you. Just in case. And yeah, so the reason I have this here is because you guys might have seen I tried to get out of there by shifting, left shift, and it kind of put me up a block and set me on fire. So that's why I put this one here, so you just kind of get to this one and then you get out. And also, same thing with the last one, it's very well hidden. You can't really, it's not like water. Lava's not like water where you can just kind of see through it. It's really hard to see through it, and you wouldn't risk it. So, you have some water on the sides and then your base, you know. So, yeah, that's the Lava Pit version 2. So yeah, guys, that was it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment on if you want me to do some other stuff, like if you want me to show you how to do something, or if you just want me to, do some more of these ways to hide your base, or maybe some traps, or you know, anything like that, guys. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time, and have a good day. Silent Snipe out.